In December of 1992, Hindu mobs attacked the Barbary Mosque, thought to be built on the birthplace of the Hindu god Rama. The destruction that ensued caused riots in different parts of the country, which killed more than 1,000 people. The now ruling BJP garnered massive support after those incidents and would go on to implement pro-Hindu policies that affect everything from who can become a citizen to the ability to wear a hijab. Minority groups, especially religious ones, banded together and formed the Popular Front of India.
The tribals, the Dalits, backward classes, the minorities, especially the Muslims, feel that they are being excluded. We think it is our responsibility to ally with the aspirations of these deprived and oppressed classes. Our vision and mission are born out of the conviction that unless and until all social classes and religious communities are equally empowered, the Indian system, which is the largest democracy of the world, will continue to remain a mockery.
The PFI organized rallies and conferences to raise awareness of inequality, injustice, and exploitation in India. But its followers also faced accusations of violence. The first major incident took place in 2010, when PFI supporters in the state of Kerala cut off the hand of a professor for allegedly insulting the Prophet Muhammad in an exam question. It resulted in dozens of arrests and raids on the organization. Since then, the PFI has faced charges of murder, kidnapping, links to terrorist organizations, and inciting violence. PFI supporters have disavowed any responsibility for what they call the crimes of individuals. One told Voice of America, "There is no evidence in the public domain of the PFI or its allied organizations being involved in illegal activities. If an individual belonging to any of these organizations commits any crime, he must face action individually. His organization should not face punishment for his crime." Despite calls to ban the organization, the PFI has grown over the years. Until recently, the group boasted offices in 23 Indian states, which served hundreds of thousands of members. And yet, by some accounts, that rise in popularity hasn't been turned into real political power. A retired professor from Jamia Millia Islamia University told the BBC the PFI is not a significant political or social force in India. Whatever influence it has is mainly limited to Kerala and some other southern states. Muslims in the rest of India do not even know of its existence as a political entity. And yet, the PFI's allies don't believe the government's ban guarantees an end to the organization, saying the group could simply come back under a different name.